name is Cassie. Welcome back to Dreamlight Valley. I will be honest, I totally spaced the last many days and got hung up on playing other things. I'm almost finished with my Dragon Age 2 playthrough. I'm just about entering Act 3 on that. And I have been playing the Universe Sim, and so I haven't really been playing Dreamlight Valley very much. In fact, I got dressed. This outfit that I am wearing was for a Wally Dream Snap challenge, and I said to myself the next day, in fact, I said it on video, that the next day I would log in and get my Dream Snap because I wanted Wally's garden to be full, and then I just never did that. So I'm doing great, is what I'm saying. I am super on top of everything happening in my valley all the time. Um, yeah, that's not true. I don't want to lie to you. So I am just taking a quick peek through Scrooge's. This is not normally how I start my day, but here we are. I just want to see if there's anything I don't yet have, and the answer to that is just this couch.
Greetings, neighbor.
So you'll notice a lot of if you're not familiar with this game, all of these little piles of coin with the don't symbol on them, the little red circle with the line through it, these are clothing. Normally goes on this side of the store, but I have purchased all of the clothing that can be found in the store. So I won't see anything here ever when I log in unless they add more clothing to the store. I can still find clothing in chests, but I'm finding a lot of clothing that I already have, I think. I don't think you shouldn't be able to find clothing in chests that you already have because you can't buy something more than once. For clothing, you can't have more than one of it. And it doesn't make sense to have more than one of it. So once you have a clothing item, you shouldn't be able to find that clothing item again. So today what I wanted to do is spread these tables out a little further so you can see my chairs are very congested through here. Not a lot of, you can't get through. So I want to just spread the tables out a bit since I have the space to do it. And I also wanted to just catch up a little bit. I haven't played in a minute, so after the tables are spaced, maybe we'll see what this week's Dream Snap is. Because I'm pretty sure I missed the Wally one. At this time of year, I struggle with time as like a concept. So I don't know if I played this yesterday. I don't know if I played last week. But I'm just tidying up the things that don't belong in this little space. The item spawns, and then, let's see, spread some tables out. Thankfully, I don't have to move my food off my tables when I move my tables. I can just move everything all at once. So I don't know how much space I need. We might have to adjust a little bit here and there. I guess I could just move some chairs and see what happens. Oh, that's better, yeah. Oh yeah, much better. Okay. So that means I need 8 squares. I wish I could just see the grid all the time. I'm pretty sure I have a square in there. Yeah, I do. Okay, 8 squares. 6 squares. Okay. Let's see. The tables are 4. I think that is 6. My frame for measurement here is just going to be to put chairs. Oh, that's more than 6. That's definitely 8. Right, can I put... Yeah, that's 8. Okay. Maybe I can... No, I can't move my chairs in closer. I just need... There's an easier way to do this than the way that I just did it, which is just to move my chairs first and move my table second. Okay. Do I want 1 space or 2 spaces in between my tables, my chairs. This looks good. I like this. Okay. There we go. Much better. So now I just want to put some more chairs down, and I'm not too picky on the spacing of the chairs, and I do have more. These aren't my favorite chairs. Like, these aren't the chairs I necessarily want to be here. But they were an inexpensive option for like mass purchasing. And I have, I think, exactly as many as I'll need. I should have exactly as many as I need. I may have way more. I don't know. Anyway, how's your day going? How's your Thanksgiving prep? Are you doing anything fun for Thanksgiving this year? What's new with you is what I'm asking. Um, I'm sorry I haven't played this game as much. I'll try to put more time into it after the expansion goes live and the Winter Star Path once the new characters are available. I'm still undecided on whether I will be purchasing the expansion. So let me know, is that something that you want to see? Because if it is, then maybe I'll pick it up. Maybe I'll walk through it. But if you don't care, then I don't care. I think the premise is cool. You know, you get a new separate whole separate zone, not just new biomes, but a whole separate zone. You get new characters, you get new powers, but I need more chairs after all. Oops, that one's way too high up. But I think we're all still a little sore from Game Loft, deciding that they were no longer going to let the game or make the game free to play. I particularly am salty about this because I think it really makes the game inaccessible to a lot of people. Oh, I do need one of these chairs so that I can go get more from Scrooge. You know what I mean? You want people to be able to play. Not everyone can afford to shell out $60 for a game of this caliber. And to make the expansion also paid and also expensive. Expansion packs shouldn't be, you know, almost the same cost as the base game.
Hello.
So do I want it? I don't know. I kind of don't want to support that kind of behavior from a gaming company. Clothing is not what I want. Furniture is what I want. I didn't count how many more chairs I needed, so I'm just going to get 10. And I also need more place settings if I... Well, I'm not going to find place settings in the seating section. Here's a little sneaky peeky of some of the Christmas stuff that I'll be moving into my plaza next weekend. It is a tradition in my life, in my family, to decorate for Christmas on Black Friday. We don't go out, we don't do shopping. We we might like pick up some Prime Day deals, not Prime Day, some Cyber Monday deals, or, you know, we might shop online a little bit, but we're not going out. Instead, we decorate for Christmas. So in real life, I'll be putting out all of our Christmas decorations. Some of our Christmas lights are already up, just because we hired a company to do it, and, you know, they come when they can. So they shoved us in on their schedule and said, we're on our way right now. And I said, uh-oh, okay, that works. It's the place settings I'm looking for. I might have scrolled over them, but it's also possible that I don't have one with me, so I might not see it in Scrooge's shop. So yeah, come next Friday, I'll be pulling all of the fall stuff, all this Thanksgiving work I'm doing. It's coming down, and then I will be putting the Christmas stuff there. Not to the, I'm not gonna put as, it's not gonna need to be as nuanced and as time consuming as the Thanksgiving stuff's been. For that, I had to like cook a bunch of meals and, I'm fussing a lot with the table settings. Oh, there it is. Oh man, a casual reminder to myself that this is very expensive.
Bye-bye.
I also have the Haunted Mansion bundle that I picked up in the store. Haunted Mansion? Yes. So I'm going to change my house skin and then move my house back into the plaza and put it over there where my hay bale maze currently is. This stuff is going to come up because I won't need Thanksgiving decorations anymore. Although I might still put a table down with some pies and some food because, Christmas. It's desserts. Christmas is desserts. Good job, Cassie. Very articulate and smart today. Um, Something is offset. Oh, it's that first one. This one. Is it my table also? Yes. It kind of seems like all my tables are a little offset. Yeah. Just these two. And this isn't a big deal. The chairs are fine, except for these two. But my tables just need a little adjustment. Is that too much adjustment? No, that looks right. I'll find out when I'm putting chairs. I probably won't play as long today, and I'm definitely not going to do like a whole valley cleanup. I know I need it. I desperately need it. It's been a long time. But, as I said, the holidays are coming, so I I don't have quite as much time. Right now, I'm the only person home, and we have a grocery order on the way, so I'm shoving in time where I can find it. In the quiet house, when I don't have to pack up or unload food. Perfect. Okay. So finally, we have gotten our Thanksgiving banquet arranged. I mentioned this last time I played, I want to pick up more of like the pumpkins, the gourds, the pampas grass, I'm just gonna grab one of each of these, stick it in my inventory, and then haul it in the Scrooge and buy more. I just want to like overload this little area with fall feels. And if I have any more of these banners, I might pick up a couple more of those too. Come here, you.
Hello.
Guessing I can find all this in the decor section. Yep, okay. Oh man, I'm about to hit the limit of how much I can buy from Scrooge's, so I have to make this count. I didn't notice that. And I don't want to say I'll do it tomorrow, because for all I know, 42 days passed since the last video I posted where I said I'll do it tomorrow. Oops. Okay, so I can buy one more thing from Scrooge today. And let's go with this. These are pretty. And I don't have many of them, I think.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
This outfit is kind of goofy. I'll admit. I know it's goofy. Well, this is really cute. This makes me happy. I'm not the best decorator. There are so many amazing YouTubers with amazing, like, valley decoration channels. I would encourage you strongly that if decoration is your thing, go watch them. If you just want to watch some nerd act a fool while she stumbles around in this game, that's when you come see me. I am just some nerd stumbling around in this game. I'm just doing my best. I'm not very creative, and I have this thing. I don't know how to classify it. It's a thing, I'll call it, called aphantasia, where I cannot create mental pictures in my head. Like a lot of the time people will say, picture this, and then they'll explain a scenario, and a lot of normal people can visualize in your mind like what this would look like. I can't do that. I cannot build a mental image. It doesn't mean I can't understand what someone's trying to say. It just means that I can't like see it in my mind's eye. Um, it's it's not the same as just being uncreative, but it happens that I both have an aphantasia and am dramatically uncreative. So there are a lot of channels that are better for like the creativity than mine. I actually saw someone posted on the subreddit a Dream Snap submission for the Wally challenge where someone had actually like created a pixel image of Wally so that like if you were looking at it, they had their map view open and then one of their biomes was just like a big image of Wally. It was really cool and not the kind of thing that would ever come to mind for me. Um, this is kind of the best I can muster when it comes to creativity. So if you are uncreative, know that you're not alone. And if you are creative, I so envy you and I think you're so cool. I am right now just tidying up my hay bale maze because, you know, when I had my map view open, or my build view, it was bad. So I just want to clean this up a little bit. That is my dog. His name is Sam. He is the sweetest, best boy, but he's also dog reactive, and he kind of like matches energy. So if a dog comes out who's a little bit disruptive, Sam becomes a little bit disruptive. Loves people more than anything in the world, but when it comes to dogs, he just wants to shout. Okay, whoops. I didn't mean to just, you know, turn a light off or on. It can be hard in this game to aim. Yeah, I love this. I think this is so cute. I'm proud of myself. Okay, what time is it? I've got a little time. Let's see what's in the shop. The Haunted Mansion bundle, which I mentioned I own. I wonder if they will show the Christmas skin. If this one just rotates. No, they're not gonna. Pirates maps, minty set. No. Meh. And what's the current Dream Snap? Camp. Okay. This is gonna sound a little salty, but this is just not one that I'm going to put any effort into. I have enough moonstones right now that I don't need more. So I'm not gonna bother with a Dream Snap challenge that I'd have to put a ton of effort into and isn't very interesting to me. I don't always feel this way. I think I'm just being lazy. I have mentioned that, like, in general, I'm just going to start putting less effort into them. As a rule of thumb, you know, as long as you participate, you get at least some moonstones. And we've seen a lot of conversation on the subreddit, about how, you know, participating, going all out you have the same chance of earning 4,000 moonstones than if you barely put any effort into it at all. It really just comes down to people's voting styles and, you know, other people's levels of effort and, you know, luck of the draw, I guess. So, for the most part, I'm in favor of doing the dream snaps. I just don't have the motivation to do it this particular week. And I guess I didn't have it last week either because I didn't ever come back to finish the Wally one. Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to clean up my valley, and that is still true, but I'm like tidying up a little here and there, and I just started doing stuff without really explaining what I was doing. So what I just did, for those who don't know the game, was harvest Wally's garden. This isn't something that I have to put a lot of effort into. Like, it automatically plants every day, and all I really need to do is harvest it, and I don't really need the vegetables, so I just sell it. It's a good way to quickly earn a little bit of money if you need it. And I am doing the same thing with fish. That was Moana's fishing boat I just visited. It's the same premise, and there's also one from the Beast that is flowers that I'll go visit next because I do need roses. Yeah, same premise. I have this chest full of fish. If Moana gives me something I don't already have, I will put it in the chest. If I have it all, then I'll sell it and make a little bit of coin. And it's a really low effort way to earn coin and stock up on what you need. I don't need much. Is that a white sturgeon? I don't need any more white sturgeon. I don't need much. I'm keeping one full stack of everything, and everything else I'm selling. Like all the excess. Mickey, glitched a little there, bud. That's freaky. You done? Okay. Look at that. And I did, you know, I mostly cleaned up my plaza just because I feel like I only put effort into decorating my plaza, so I should make my plaza look good. I'll hit a point in my life that I want to decorate the rest of my valley. Like you could see I did have some decorations here, and I'll put them back when we're through Thanksgiving. A lot of it is stuff that's currently in my plaza. Oh, my bags are full. I just can't help myself. Roses, and all the rest of this I can sell. Come down there. Someone else's dog is barking now. It's not as loud as mine, so... Oh, there he is.
Hey there.
We got new neighbors. They got a new dog. That's their dog, not my dog. My dog's actually being real chill about it. Nope, that one was mine. I'm sorry, y'all. I know you don't want to hear that. Normally, my dog does not bark when I am recording. I'm gonna go grab the rest of those flowers, and then I'm gonna call it a day, so I can go get him. I'm keeping an eye on what's happening out there because I'm all turned around. Okay, there we go. I was moving without looking where I was going, so I got lost. But it sounds like those new neighbors I just mentioned are rallying their dog. So Sam may be pretty chill about it for a minute. I might be able to play a little more. I just am very bad about not tidying. When I see a mess, I have to clean it up. And that's what I'm doing now. I couldn't stand the sight of these stumps, so I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm good on flowers from the beast. I am pretty content with the way my plaza looks right now. I haven't collected chests in a long time either, so I might want to take a quick peek for them as I'm moving around, but... Wait, there's one? I also don't want to just bore you with another valley cleanup video. I've done so many valley cleanup videos. Oh, I see a chest. Okay. Off to a good start. We will get there. So what's next for me? As I mentioned, I will pick up my time spent playing this game when we hit December and the new content comes out. I will also be playing more DC Universe Online, which is, most people don't know this, a DC Comics MMORPG. It is so much fun. I've been playing since launch. I don't remember when it launched, but it feels like decades. I think it has been actual literal decades. They'll start their Christmas event pretty soon, and I will play that. I won't post a lot of DCUO videos because there's not a lot to show. The holiday events are just like dailies. They are the same content every single day, so I will post a video where I walk through the event one time, and I will also show this year's rewards for the event. More Universe Sim. I'm not done with the Universe Sim, especially as that continues to near its 1.0 release. I'm, for funsies, in my downtime when I am not on camera, I am playing a game I just love called Against the Storm. So I'm considering playing that on camera, but it is unlikely. I have also had a request from one of my favorite subscribers to play The Sims 2, so I might try to get into that. I am considering asking for Baldur's Gate 3 for Christmas, because that is directly right up my alley. I'm going to finish Dragon Age 2 and move on to Dragon Age Inquisition, which I will play with commentary. I didn't start playing... Like, I didn't start doing commentary on my channel until after I was already into my Dragon Age 2 playthrough. So Dragon Age 2 is going to be no commentary, but Dragon Age Inquisition will have commentary. I don't know if I've ever said this, but Dragon Age is my favorite gaming franchise of all time. I've played all of the games through multiple times, but Origins I have played the most. I've just never played it for my channel because... You know, I only just started doing this. My valley's a mess. I apologize. It's probably so stressful for you. I just am collecting chests. Should open that before I get too far ahead of myself. Green hammock. I think I already have a green hammock. With furniture, you can have multiples. You have to have multiples if you want to put down multiples. So, like, you saw me earlier buying more plates and more chairs. you have to have as many as you want to put down. So like if I want to put down 10 chairs but I only have 2, I can't, or just 1, I can't put down 10. They are not an infinite resource. So if I do have the green hammock, at least now I can put down another one if I want to. I can put one in my sunlit plateau and in my forest if I want. I won't, but if I do. Okay, have we taken a look through our meadow? Our peaceful meadow? I don't think we have. No. Oh, gosh. I just breezed right through. I came down, I went to Wally's garden, I did a quick harvest, and then I disappeared into the sunset off to another biome. So I'm going to take a quick peek here and see if I can spot a chest. I can't... Is that a chest over there? I can't tell. It might be a blue chest. It is not. Then it is off to the plateau. My coffee's getting cold. I'm sorry, I'm gonna bump my mic a little bit so I can take a drink of it. Starbucks does like ground coffee maker coffee versions of some of like their more popular flavors. So they have like a ground pumpkin spice coffee that you can just buy and put through your coffee machine, and peppermint mocha also. And I went through like 6 bags from late August to now of the pumpkin spice, and I'm recently moved on to the peppermint mocha, and I'm already through my... Really? Oh, I hit drop. Okay. I'm so smart today. And for me, it's a good alternative because, like, if you get a drink from Starbucks, it's super sweet and super expensive, and usually I can't fight buying a great big one. And, you know, I'm trying to work on my health a little bit, I'm trying to prioritize myself. So I'm cutting back on my sugars and my calories. It's just me doing me. Not anything anyone else needs to be doing. Just like watching my sugars and choosing what I spend my calories on more carefully. So I don't want to always get like a drink from Starbucks. I'm letting myself have 1 per week. Alright, I think that's it for chests. I think that's okay. We should water our pumpkins though. Dry, dry, dry. Wowee. Have they also changed the way the earth appears around the vegetables? Yes. I feel like, and I'll have to go back and look at past videos, but I feel like there used to be like a little grid of dirt that would connect all of your different little plant nodes. I don't know if what I'm saying makes any sense, but I know what I'm trying to say. I could be wrong. Yeah. Anyway, I think this is a good stopping point. I know I've said that twice now, but that's just because my dog was barking and then I got distracted by things I wanted to do. Here is our final product, Thanksgiving banquet for our valley. We have lots of food on the tables, which I will get to eat when I take all this down. We have plenty of seating. I think we have... I don't know how many... what the villager to chair ratio is here, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. And that we have plenty of pumpkins. Everything looks so festive and so autumnal. I am very pleased, and so this is where I'm going to leave it. Wanted to say thank you as always for hanging out with me. If you haven't already, please give this video a like and a subscribe. Leave a comment telling me your favorite Thanksgiving food. I would love to hear all about that. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, just tell me what your favorite food is. Let's have a talk. Thank you as always for being here. I am so grateful for you. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon.